Let's talk about feedback. Feedback from a professional, ultra advanced eBay level. Everything that you need to know about feedback is pretty simple to understand. If you're the seller, and most of us are talking about selling on eBay here on this channel, if you're a seller, then you need to leave feedback properly for your buyers. How do you do that? When do you do that? We're going to talk about that right now. When do you leave feedback? The moment the buyer pays. Why? You haven't got feedback yet yourself. The buyer's done every single thing that you asked of the buyer. The buyer paid you. The buyer bought something from you and paid you. The buyer deserves feedback. None of us know the future. I'm not a prophet. I don't claim to be a prophet because I don't want to be stoned if I'm wrong, and I'll probably be wrong. But when it comes to feedback, we don't know what buyers will end up doing. They might end up being jerks. They might end up being frauds. They might send back a return, say it wasn't right, and it's just a heavy rock in the box and they keep the item. What are you going to do? We'll talk about ways to handle that. eBay has processes in place for that sort of thing. We're not talking about what if the buyer robs you later. Well, what if they do? They still, as far as you know, unless you're a prophet, as far as you know, the buyer did the buyer's job. The buyer paid you. She bought something from you. She paid you. You leave feedback right then. What is the benefit of leaving immediate feedback? Well, what is the downside? Well, they might rob you. They might be a fraud. Well, right, that might happen. But you are going to, how many times does that happen? 1 out of 1,000? Maybe it happens, maybe you're pretty new to eBay and you've had a lot of fraud early on. Well, sorry, sometimes that happens. But the odds are the longer you're on eBay, the longer between situations like that will become. You cannot punish 999 buyers out of 1,000 because one might do you wrong and you don't want to leave that buyer feedback. And whether you leave feedback or not, you can only leave positive feedback for buyers. It's not like you're going to wait on feedback, and if they do you wrong, you're going to give them negative feedback. As you know, that's not possible. You need to leave feedback right away. What this does for your 999 buyers, and that's all that we care about. Are you in this to have one problem and quit, or are you in this for the long haul? If you're like me, this is a lifelong business. This is a business. And so I don't let the blips control my business. I let the majority of situations control my business, and I can control most of situations. One way to help control your business is to leave feedback the moment the buyer pays. How do you do that? Are you on the computer every time the buyer pays? No, but the first time you see a buyer's bought something and paid, then you leave feedback. eBay does allow an automatic feedback system and what you can do. And by the way, I don't like these, but if you're lazy about leaving feedback, if a few weeks go by and you realize I haven't left anybody feedback, that's not good. At best, at least start automated feedback for a while until you start being more regular with your feedback. So you can go to your seller hub and go to selling preferences and go down and choose automatic feedback. Automatically leave positive feedback. Leave the feedback after the buyer has paid for the item. Yes, buyer has paid for the item and left me positive feedback. No, don't do that. Most buyers won't appreciate that. And most of your buyers are good buyers. You want them to appreciate everything you do. I believe a buyer that is a good buyer, but maybe might have a problem with something they bought from you, I think that buyer is more likely to want to work with you, to let you know about it, if you've left that buyer good feedback because before you even shipped it. Maybe there's a problem, but you took care of your buyer and you're saying, look, thank you. You took care of me. I'm going to take care of you. You paid me. I'm leaving you feedback. I think the buyer is less likely to cause you problems. Oh, they still might, but I think they're slightly less likely to cause you problems and maybe want to work something out. They appreciate that. Buyers really like feedback as much as sellers. Maybe they're buying a few things to start their selling account, but they can't start selling with zero feedback because no one trusts that type of seller. Very few people do. So they buy a few things in order to build a good feedback rating in order to start selling things. That's okay. That's fair. So they buy something from us, they want feedback. Okay, you can automatically leave feedback, and you can edit stored comments, and you can leave 3 or 4 or 5 different, or just one, whatever you want to do. Great buyer, paid well, communicates well, whatever you want to say. A++++, 5-star, whatever you want to say. Now you can leave multiple comments and eBay will randomly choose one. Again, I don't like this and I want to show you why, but you might need this if you just always forget feedback. That's why we're covering it first. Let's say that you often like to give the same feedback. Once in a while you want to change things up. Well then, whenever you store comments, leave 4 that are the same and leave a 5th one that's a little different. And then 1 out of 5 on the odds, randomly, you'll be leaving a little different feedback. Here's the reason I don't like stored feedback. I don't think you should either. I think you should be more on top of your game. I think when buyers buy something, you need to leave them feedback within 24 hours. And what you need to do is every morning, leaving the feedback for everyone who bought yesterday ought to be just a standard routine that you do when you first get on your computer. Should be. Okay. Let's say that buyer, so at any one time you can go to your manage orders, awaiting shipment page, and you can see everyone who has ordered so far that you haven't wrapped and shipped yet, or wrapped and created a mailing label. So I've got 5 sales since the last time I did shipping today, and you can leave feedback here in one of 2 ways. You can click all the actions. So actually, if you click actions, notice that chooses every single buyer for today. And you can click leave feedback, and you will leave feedback for every one of those buyers. Now, I have found that does not work consistently. It's odd that eBay has this tool, and I think for a long time now, it has randomly worked. I find that when I do this, and I choose, in this case, all 5, and I leave feedback for all 5, and then the next day I'll notice 1 or 2 or 3 of these may not have feedback yet. So I don't really like this method. I would like it generally if I looked over all my buyers and thought, yeah, I'll just leave them all automatic, leave feedback for all of them right now. But since it doesn't work consistently, I don't like it. And there's another reason I don't like it. Every time that you look at your orders awaiting shipment page, eBay will give you a wonderful message. That is repeat buyer. You see repeat buyer here? This buyer has bought from me before. How many times? Well, I don't know, but, well, I do. She's bought from me twice. But in the last 2 years of data, this buyer, it says, has bought from me. The next buyer has not. This buyer has never bought from me before. This buyer has never bought from me before. Therefore, I want to leave this buyer different feedback from all the rest. I don't want to just give the same old, the same feedback I gave this buyer yesterday. Sometimes a buyer will buy 4 things from you in one day. I give different feedbacks for all 4 of those. Isn't that buyer worth a little trouble? I mean, you just have to ship 1 box, 1 mailing label, 1 wrapping and taping of a box. It's so much easier to give that buyer, to ship that buyer 4 things in 1 box and leave them feedback on 4 items. So I always leave them a little different feedback. Anytime a buyer has, or if I see a repeat buyer, and anytime I see a repeat buyer, here is the feedback I leave. So I kind of changed up. This was the buyer right here. I kind of changed up to go to this screen because it's just easier for you to see versus the screen that was going to pop up with that buyer. This is the buyer on my awaiting orders page who has bought from me before. I want to leave this buyer different feedback from what I normally leave. It's going to be positive, and I'm going to leave something like, we always appreciate our dealings with Exoti 8274 and look forward to many more. Thank you for your trust in us once again. Listen, if you're a single person selling eBay out of an apartment and it's just you doing all the work, I still think you should say us. I think you always need to imply a family situation. You've got family somewhere, and so I would do that. But this is telling them, I wouldn't leave this long of feedback normally for most people, but for someone who's dealt with me before, I want to say, thank you. I'm going to tell the world we always appreciate our dealings with this person. You know, they bought from us before. And then to this person directly, I'll say thank you for your trust in us once again. Maybe this person doesn't remember buying from us. They often do. They'll often buy, you know, multiple things. Right now we're selling a bunch of fountain pens. And so every time I list one, every time or two lately, she's been buying one. This will be the third one. So I just want to tell the buyer, thank you. This buyer's worth it to me. Now, how much time does all this take? Nothing once you get used to it. It takes a whole lot longer for me to tell you than it does for, you know, for me just to do it and for you to do it once you get used to it. How do I do regular feedbacks? Oh, I just do this. EFB, eBay feedback, EFB F8. What I use is a text expansion tool. You should do that too. This is the feedback I almost always leave for everyone who's bought an item before from me on eBay. I'll just leave a 5-star eBayer, super fast payment, professional, and a pleasure, A+++. Now I don't type that every time. I type my text expander, EFB, then I press F8. The one I use is called Breevy, B-R-E-E-V-Y. I know it works on a Windows computer. I don't know. I think that those lady computers, those Apple computers, I think that they have their own text expansion by Apple. I think you've got one. If you've got one of those lady computers, I think you have a text expander built in. I might be wrong. I don't know. I'm not a lady. I don't know anything about those. So, but I do know they're available on Apple computers, Apple operating systems. This is the feedback I normally use for just the regular buyer. Now, I don't see any here. I already left 2 or 3 feedbacks, so I've only got 4 to leave. Let's say that this buyer is fairly new to eBay. Let's say this buyer has 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4 feedbacks. Here is the feedback I'm going to use. I'm not going to use my text expander to type what I just showed you. I'm going to type the word honor, F8, and Breevy will do this. And so will your text expander if you set this up. It's an honor to leave early 5-star feedback for this new eBayer. A+++++. Isn't that great? That's a nice thing to do for someone who's new to eBay. You're welcoming them. Now, what do you do if you've just sold something to a 0 feedback buyer? Do you want to leave feedback yet before you see how this clown's going to work out? Of course you do. This clown paid your bill. This clown put money in your hands. Of course you want to thank that person. You thank someone whenever they give you money. That's the right thing to do. If it's a brand new eBayer, you really want to impress that person. Not with you. You want to impress that person with this process. You want them to go, what a pleasure. This seller left me personal feedback. It's obvious they saw I'm new to eBay and they talked about it. They said it's an honor. Thank you. I don't know if it's really an honor for the seller, but I appreciate the seller saying that. This is good to do for brand new eBayers. People who are buying for the first time. They don't know they don't trust anything. They've never been here before. Or even a 1 or 2 feedback person. They're still new to everything. Make them love eBay and love you as a seller and want to come back and buy more things. That's our job. Every time I see a 0 feedback buyer, I'm thrilled. I can't wait to make the package a little extra well wrapped, a little extra dunnage. I always write a personal note. We'll talk about those. And I always write a little bit extra and welcome them to eBay and say, you're just going to love it here. And if you have any problems, here's my phone number. And I hate talking on the phone. I'm a man. I hate talking on the phone. We'll get into all that. But I always leave them this feedback. Well, actually, Breevy, B-R-E-E-V-Y, that leaves it for me when I type honor because I've set this up. If this person, now this person has much more feedback than 0, 1, 2, or 3, or 4. So in this way, I always just do EFB, that stands for eBay feedback because it's easy for me to remember, press F8, and Breevy leaves 5-star eBayer. This is what you should do always for your buyers. And these are ways that you can make it easier on you. And these are considerations, new buyers, buyers who have bought from you before. You should strongly consider, if you want to be better than all other sellers. If you don't, forget it. But if you want to be better than all other sellers, and if you want to make this a huge success, you need to put some consideration into things like this. Do I leave the same feedback for everybody? No. It depends on their background, whether they bought from you before. But I do always want to leave feedback the moment they pay, because it's the right thing to do. And I appreciate people who give me money. A wise man once told me, anytime someone gives you, no, here's what he said. Anytime someone puts money in your hand, close your fist. Anytime someone puts money in your hand, close your fist. I just love that. That's what I want to do. But I want to thank the person for doing it. Who knows, they might come back and give me more money. This is the attitude of a winner, of a professional reseller on eBay. I'm not saying I'm a winner. Well, I kind of am, but it's been years of hard work to start winning on eBay. But I'm going to show you how to win on eBay. I'm going to show you how to win. And this is the way you do it. Little things like this really matter.